Mashatile. Mr. Mashatile, firstly, what did you take from the President's address generally to the delegates here?
Well, the President's speech was very comprehensive because he also dealt with organizational challenges, and I think it will help the commissions later when we discuss, because I think he was very frank with what he sees as challenges facing the organization. He also spoke about the need to enhance the economy, stimulate investments, etc., so we can fight poverty, create jobs. So yeah, my view is that it was quite extensive.
Now, on the issue of organizational unity, particularly in Gauteng, we know that in the recent past, Gauteng has been dogged by, talk of infighting within branches, jockeying for positions. What do you think the members going forward, and you as chairperson specifically, how will you deal with some of these issues, particularly on the call that he called for a stop to factionalism?
We support the President on fighting factions. The President did make a call that we shouldn't create structures that take the responsibility upon themselves to be kingmakers. We agree with him. I think things must be done organizationally. There must be unity within the organization, but the ANC can only be strong if it's united. In Gauteng, we are very stable. A lot of our branches, people are working together. There is no infighting. But one of the things that the President raised is the need to simplify how people join the ANC, because currently there is what he called gatekeeping. So many people don't find it easy to join. It's something that we are going to look at to simplify how people join the ANC and ensure that there is no gatekeeping.
Yeah, we saw that the issue of factionalism, gatekeeping, particularly also with the Youth League and its former leader who had been expelled, Julius Malema, was sort of playing itself out in Gauteng specifically, also with the fight for resources. Now, how does the President's address then get communicated to the branch level, and especially to the renewal, which will rely on attracting young leaders back to the movement? What, as chairman, will you be identifying as the key priority?
Well, my view is that coming out of this NGC, there's going to be a lot of focus to build a strong ANC. I think the message of the President was very loud and clear that if we continue this way, the ANC is going to be weak, it's not going to grow. And I think members are listening. Of course, on our side, one of the things that will help us to focus is to begin to look at local government elections for next year. So I've said to our members, let's not focus on things like 2017, who's going to lead. Let's focus on local government elections. Some of those things about 2017 conference, we'll discuss them at a later stage.
All right. Thank you very much for speaking to us. There was ANC Gauteng Chairman Paul Mashatile basically saying that he will be heeding the call, as well as other provincial leaders, for unity heading forward to the local government elections. Basically, the issue of factionalism was addressed at length by President Jacob Zuma, president of the ANC, here in his address, and Paul Mashatile saying that he will take that down back to branch level and make sure that they work together towards the local government elections, as well as moving forward. Now I'm moving